The broad market may be on wobbly footing as we move deeper into September. After all, this is historically the worst month, on average, for stocks, and the S&P 500's 100% plus gains since its March 2020 low is certainly inviting some profit-taking. The fact is, however, 5 years from now anything that happens this month just won't matter for a handful of high-growth stocks, it probably won't even be remembered. So if you're itching to put some idle cash to work for the long haul, there's not a thing wrong with doing exactly that. And if you want a little help getting started, here's a look at 3 great growth stocks that are likely to be priced much, much higher a few years down the road. 1. Array Technologies. The use of solar power has outright exploded in recent years, here and abroad. Yet, despite these incredible growth rates, the U.S. Energy Information Administration reports that solar power still only generates just a little over 1% of electricity in the U.S. The rest of the world isn't doing much better when it comes to turning sunlight into power, either. That's the crux of the opportunity ahead, however. With its production cost now roughly at parity with other sources of energy and the nighttime storage issue being meaningfully addressed by lithium batteries and hydrogen fuel cells, the IA estimates that solar power will account for 80% of the U.S. growth in renewable energy consumption through 2050, which should double its piece of the country's power production from 21% to 42% during this time. The rest of the world's solar power efforts are on a similar growth track. 2. NIO. It remains to be seen if this company will be the next Tesla, as many nascent electric vehicle manufacturers have failed to live up to those expectations. It's not out of line to suggest, however, that if any company could grow into an EV name that's on par with Tesla, it's China's NIO, NYSE, NIO. There's certainly enough business for both. Market research outfit Meticulous Research estimates the electric vehicle market will grow at an annualized pace of nearly 34% through 2027. 3. Mercado Libre. Finally, add Argentine-based Mercado Libre, Nasdaq MELI, to your list of great long-term growth stocks. If you're not familiar, Mercado Libre is the king of e-commerce in most of South America. It's often even described as the Amazon of South America, but that comparison doesn't do the company justice. Mercado Libre is also a payments processor akin to PayPal, and an online auction site in the vein of eBay. These various business models all work well together, allowing the company to steer users of one service into another one it also manages. The end result is nearly 76 million active users participating in a network that facilitated sales of 244.6 million items last quarter, and handled 729.9 million digital payments during the same 3-month stretch. Those two figures improved 37% and 80%, respectively, despite the fact that the pandemic's benefits to e-commerce operations are abating. And yet, there's lots of room for more growth from this all-encompassing outfit.